Hello, how are you? It is Sunday night. The minute I turn the camera on, I have to scratch my eye. It is Sunday night, December 17th. It is 9:50, I think. Nope, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock at night. I should be getting ready for bed, but the football game's not over, so I have time to vlog. I have my cup of one of my favorite teas. This is a mod tea, lemon and ginger. It is so good. And there's another lemon and ginger that like Twinings or somebody has. It is not as good. So a mod tea, lemon and ginger. That's backwards for me, so I hope you can see it. It's in my new cup for this year. Have a Happy Hallow Thanksmas that my husband got for me because it's gnome. I leave my tea bag in the entire time I'm drinking tea. I know you're not supposed to do that. My parents, they take their tea bag out within like 2 minutes. I don't even know how their tea is strong enough to drink. Like, I don't understand. It's so good. There's a little bit of honey in it. So good. But I just leave my tea bag in and it doesn't bother me. I guess I'm not a tea purist, although I do love tea and I love tea parties. So I want to have a Christmas, I'm looking at the wrong spot on the camera. I want to have a Christmas tea party with my family. I think that'd be fun. Let me see. What do I have to show you? Okay, I've done a little bit of work. So I just threw it on the floor. On my slipper since last we spoke. I finished the heel turn. So now I will, looks pretty good. I'm gonna have to sew up some holes. There's definitely some holes in there that I'll have to sew up, but whatever. It's because of that twin stitch thing we discussed the other day that I did not do correctly. But I have to now pick up stitches for the gusset. And then it'll be almost done once I finish that. I'll do the ribbing or the cuff. Probably have to do that twice. It's usually I have to do it twice because I do it too tight. So hopefully, maybe this time I'll learn my lesson. Somewhere, I have a frog stitch stopper and then I left the other one in a jacket because I found it. So I need to remember to put that back in here. Okay, so that's that. I worked some on my Waymaker cowl. I can't remember what it was called. Hardly any. I mean, I've just been working on the ribbing. We went to one of my daughter's concerts, mini concerts tonight, and I was able to do 1x1 rib in the dark. So I think I got like 3 rows done, maybe 2 rows done. I think there's supposed to be 10 rows before I can just knit, and I'll be really happy. But this is really nice and squishy. And okay, did I talk about these? I'm gonna talk about them again. These are Knit Picks. Knit Picks something. Do I have this here? If you could see the area around my chair, you would cry. Because it's a hot mess. Okay, Knit Picks Options, interchangeable needle set. This is the second set that I have. I have, I don't know what it's called, but it's like several, I don't think it has the light colors, but it has all the darker colors of Knit Picks wooden needles in there. So it's like a mix of different colors. Like there's a green one and a blue one and a red one. And anyway, but I decided to get these 4 square ones with light wood so that I could see the stitches of darker yarn. Like it'd be easier to knit. And the 4 square is supposed to be good for arthritis, which I don't have and I don't want. And it runs in my family. Is it hereditary? Probably. So I am using these and I love them. I love them. I haven't knit for a long time, several months with my other wooden ones, so I need to go back and do those and see if I really notice a difference. But these feel really nice. Like they warm to the touch a little bit. They just feel really nice and they're pretty. I thought they'd be really boring next to my pretty colorful ones, my more colorful ones, the darker ones, but I like them. These are good. So this is supposed to be done by the end of December for the Down Cellar Studio Q3 challenge. I don't know if I'm going to get done. I don't know. If I finish the slippers and I finish the gnome, then all I'll have to do is this and I want to start my Advent socks on Christmas. I'm going to start my Advent socks. So, but that'll be it. And I really want to finish. Oh, I have a whip, a work in progress that's previous to the pigskin party. But they're offering, if you do a whip, you can and get it done by the end of January. That's you started previous to the pigskin party, prior to the pigskin party, you can get 150 points. And I have a vest that I'm working on that won't take very long because it's crochet. And I want to finish that. And I need to be crocheting because I'm just doing a whole bunch of knitting. And I'm a crocheter. I'm not a knitter. Okay. Oh, I have these cookies that I have been eating for snacks sometimes. This chocolate collection. Highly recommend. Very good with coffee. This is just an empty box because the cookies are in a baggie so that they don't get stale. What was the other thing I was going to... Oh, okay, my gnome. Oh, this gnome thing is precious. Okay, so we figured out what I was making was not a gnome. It was a snowman. Look at the embroidered snowflakes. Look at my skill. I mean, it's not very skillful, but is this not adorable? I sort of wish I'd made the top hat taller because it doesn't look like a top hat. It just looks like a hat, but it's really adorable anyway. I did make the carrot nose. I haven't sewn it on yet. I made the scarf extension. She's got little ends for the scarf. I have the twiggy arms. They're done. So I just need to sew all that together. And I was planning on doing that tonight, but it's already after 10. I got work tomorrow, so I don't know. But this... So good. So good. I like it a lot. And I also think it's funny. Can you see it in the camera? There's two little holes where I was decreasing that look like eyes. And up there. There. Right there. Just I think it's funny. But he is adorable. I have thoroughly enjoyed working on him. Now I'm working on, I don't know, mystery bit number something something. I'm assuming this is for the actual gnome, but I don't know. I was kind of reading ahead in the instructions. I have no clue. I don't know what it's going to be. So that's good because it's mystery. So I am 2 clues behind, which is pretty good. So there is that. I have my Advent to open up. Oh, I should talk about what I did today. Today, we, my family, my mom's family, side of the family, they have a banana nut cake recipe that was my great grandmother's recipe. Maybe 3 greats, maybe 2 greats. Anyway, it's pretty old, and we make it every year, and it is the best cake. It has this sugar glaze that if you store it in the fridge, if you cover the entire cake with the glaze, and then it keeps for a long time in the fridge. So I love it. It has nuts in it. None of my family likes nuts, and so I don't have to share with anybody. It's my favorite. Get up and eat it for breakfast. I love it. So we made that. I had to leave early to go take my daughter to a concert. Every year they sing at this church. There's a little supper, and then they sing. Her choir sings, and it was really, really nice. And I got to see a former student who's now a teacher, so that was sweet too. That was really good. I took a nap in the car before the concert because we had to drop her off like an hour before she sang. So I slept in the car for the hour, and that was really good. Look how good my skin looks. It's because of my nap. I got to hang out this morning and edit my video and figure out how to do my video that I released today for days 15 and 16 of Vlogmas, and I learned so much. I don't talk much about the inquisitive part of an inquisitive crafter, but I love to learn, and I learned so much about iMovie and Google Doc Slides, and how to cut and paste. Like, I think I'm pretty hot snot, I just have to tell you. So that was my day. It was a good day. Thanks to my sister Janice, whom you all have met already, for helping me. Well, she took most of the pictures for now I can't remember what I call this story, but for the story that comes after. All right, so here's day 17 of Middle Earth Winter, my Advent. Got these little flowers stamped on it, so I am amazed at how Lisa Fiber Dye Works has done with the colors. Like, I pull the story out and I read it and I try to guess the color, and I mean, she's really got it going on. Okay, day 17, Holland. Crossing to the west side of the Misty Mountains, we come to Holland, named for the holly trees, that grow there. The deep reds and greens of the holly are muted by the winter light of this overcast day, which lends the land a magical beauty. So what do you think it looks like? I think it's going to be like greens and reds, but I don't know. Oh, sort of greens and reds. So I can see the mountains. I can see the deep reds and greens and the winter light and overcast day. Were these overdyed with black? I don't know. I don't know any dyeing terms, so I'm just throwing the words out there. That's beautiful. So I really want to throw everything I'm working on aside so I can start making like granny squares or something with these little mini skeins. But alas, I cannot believe it's so close to Christmas. I'm not done with my Christmas shopping. What stresses me out is I don't know what I have yet to get. That's what's stressing me out. I know I'm not done, but I don't know what I don't have, because I don't exactly know what I've gotten. I need to take care of that. All right, but that is not your problem. That's a me problem. So I will see you tomorrow.
O'clock and the